We will start in a moment. If you can hear me and if you can see me, let me know in the comments. Let me know in the chat if you can hear me, if you can see me, okay. If you can see me, if you can hear me, let me know in the chat. Okay. Okay, that's good. That's good. Let's use this opportunity to invite somebody, share the link with somebody, invite someone to join us. I see Simon, I see Godwin, I see Bidemi. You're welcome. Okay. You can see and you can hear me. That's good to know. Let's invite our friends. Let's share the link. Let's share the link. Invite our friends to join in. I'm sure today we're going to have a good time. So let's get people to join in. How is everybody doing? How was your weekend? How was your weekend? How did everything go? I see Jessica is also joining us. How was your weekend like? Was it good? Was it great? Was it not so good? Thank you, Vidami. Thank you. If your weekend was great, give me a heart like this. Give me a heart or a thumbs up like this. Let me know you had a good weekend. My weekend was good. And today is very beautiful. Today is like summer. We are in the 70s already. Wow, that's great at this time of the year. So it's wonderful, but unfortunately, it's not going to last. Tomorrow is not going to be great like this, but we'll take it. We'll take it. We'll take it. I see Awa on YouTube. Good afternoon, Awa. Okay. Okay, so today I'm going to talk about a very important topic. Topic that everybody, okay, let me not say everybody, majority of people brings all the time, brings up all the time. This is one thing everybody talks about, if not everybody, majority talks about. when people contact me, the first thing that they will say will be, I want to work in America. I want to come and work. I want to come and work. Everybody want to come and work in the United States. Godwin says that he attended a funeral at Kintampo. Oh, okay. And it's still in Kintampo. I hope everything is going well. I hope everything is going well. And just so you know, was it yesterday or Saturday? Sweet Frost celebrated her birthday. So we want to wish Sweet Frost happy birthday. Sweet Frost, happy birthday to you. When she come on, we will wish her happy birthday. I see Awole C is on, Francis is on. Share the link and invite your friends. And if it's your first time joining us on our live session, let's know where you are joining from. So everybody want to come and work in the United States. Of course, that is the ultimate dream. You know, that's the ultimate dream. But like I always say, it's not as easy as it sounds, but it is possible. It's not as easy as it sounds, but it is possible. You know, so I've been talking about it, but today I'm going to talk about a few of the opportunities. One that I've been sharing the video with in the past week, I'll also talk about it. You know, so I want to be sure we have sizable number. I don't want to be talking about it and people come and say, oh, can you repeat? No. So let's share, let's invite people. If we don't want to know about it too, we can end. I only see 7 people on, which is not good. It's not good. Awole C is joining us from Lagos, Nigeria. I see Amma is watching. If it's your first time joining our live session, let's know where you are joining us from. Let's share the link and invite people. I see only 8 people, 9 people. Let's get 20 people and then we will start talking about it. I see Yima joining us now. If it's your first time joining us on our live session, let us know where you are joining from. Mohammed is joining us from Ghana. Okay. Welcome. Ima is joining us live from Germany. Good morning. I hope that is right. My German is coming. Okay. Let's share the link. Let's invite people to join us. We have 11 people on. Elizabeth is joining us. Elizabeth, let's know if it's your first time joining us. Let's know where you are joining us from. He must say it's right. Guten Morgen is right. Thank you. Look at me. Already speaking German. Wow. Wow. That's good to know. Watching from Ghana, Mohammed. Now Yima is losing me. We get SD. Okay. Yima, whatever that is, I agree. Whatever that is, I agree. Jean Vanna is joining us. Jean, let's know where you're joining us from if it's your first time joining us on this live session. And if I'm mentioning the name and I don't mention it right, please forgive me. Forgive me if I don't mention your name right. Forgive me in advance. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. I'm doing great, Yima. Thanks for asking. I'm doing great. We get it there. We get it there. Okay, whatever that is. Dixon is joining us from Kumasi. Yakubo is watching us from Tamale. You are all welcome. Sweet Frost is joining us now. Sweet Frost, happy birthday. I told them you are celebrating your birthday. So we wish you happy birthday. Elizabeth is joining us from the US. First time on Facebook Live, but I've been following on the WhatsApp group. Okay, Lizzie. Thank you for joining us. Which part of US are you? Yeah, Sweet Frost Rita from Lashibi. Lashibi, happy birthday. Brooklyn. Good to have you on. I hope it will be beneficial to you. Ima says that I'm an international student in Germany and I want to apply for a visitor's visa in the US. So I really want to know the things I should do more to speed up the process. No problem. I think you are in the right place. You are in the right place. And at the right time, you're going to get an answer. Does that sound like German tone? Mm-hmm. I'm sure you are on break now. Or when are you having your break? Here, most of the universities are on break. Others will be going on break this week. So if you want a visitor's visa, we should have been doing that like earlier, but we will deal with that. Danke, Sean. Okay, danke. I know danke is thank you. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. Then you are good. Ima, you are good. You are good. Don't worry. Okay. I wanted to see 20 people before we start, but let's go on. We can't wait any longer. Let's go on. When they come late, they'll have to go back and watch it. Yeah. So I've been talking. We are going to talk about some job opportunities in the US that you can take advantage of, depending on your qualification, experience, and the like. Some of the things I'm going to talk about, you may not even need qualification or experience. The only caveat here is that in most cases of this opportunity I'm going to talk about, you will need a company here in the US to sponsor you. That is mostly the challenging part when it comes to working in the US. Like I always talk about, those of you who watch international news, especially news from the US, you will get to know that we are having a lot of immigration issues right now here in the US because people from all over the world are trying to come to the United States. So it's brought a lot of challenges. On the flip side, however, is the do I say opportunity? It's the opportunity for companies to have cheap labor. So we have all this influx of people, many of whom don't have skills, don't have qualifications, and they are here. And because of that, some of these companies that need labor, cheap labor, tap into that demography. They will use those people for their work. And it's cheap, it's next to nothing. So if you are in Africa, you are somewhere in Nigeria, Ghana, wherever you are right now, and you want to come and work here, and you want a company to come and employ you in your country and pay thousands of dollars to process for you to come, at times it becomes tautology. Is that the right word? It doesn't make economic sense. It doesn't make economic sense. But it is possible. That's what I'm saying. I don't want you to believe that it's never possible. It's possible. Today, I'm going to talk about a few that is the chances are higher, for you if that is your dream and plan. Okay, let me see what is on here. Simon is in the UK, but I don't have any family in the US, but I want to visit the US. So can you advise me? Of course, you don't need family in the US to be able to visit the US. I've done several videos on that topic for you. Several videos on that topic. I've even shown step by step how you can really go about that. And I will put a link in the chat for you to have access to where you can look at the step by step way to be able to do that. You don't need to have a family here to be able to visit the US. It's an open country. Anybody can come to the US once you qualify. Once you qualify. Once you qualify, you should be able to come. So let me see. Okay. Here we go. Let me put this here. I'm putting this link in. Simon, this link is for you. You can look at it. It will tell you how you can come to the US without an invitation letter. That is, you don't have anybody here to invite you. This is how you can come to the US without an invitation letter. So take a look, go and check it out, follow it, and you should be good. You should be good. You should be good. Okay. Bidemi is telling you can. I mean, but with the link I've shared with you, you should be fine. Bidemi is telling you, say the WhatsApp number is there. It's on the screen. It's on the screen. It's on the screen. Yeah. So it is possible to come and work in the US. Now, last week I have been posting about those who are interested in working on US ships. Here, cruise ships are one of the most attractive things. Every American goes on a cruise. Okay, not everybody. Not everybody, but majority of people love to go on a cruise, especially now we are going into summer. There's going to be a lot of cruise trips. And so these cruise ships, they need people to work on the ships. Some of the ships are international ships. Some are US ships. Listen to this very carefully so that when you are making a decision, you know the kind of decision you are making. The US cruise ships, when they are employing people, they employ people from all over the world to work on their ships. Let's say, for instance, they employ someone from Ghana and employ another person from the US. These are two people working on the same ship, but they are from different countries. According to American law, because the cruise ship is an American ship, there are certain minimum wage or rates they have to pay the American. If you live in America or you are an American citizen and you are working on cruise ship A, let's say MSC Cruises. MSC Cruises have to pay the one who lives in America or who is American citizen a certain type of rate. The ship cannot pay the person less than that rate. We have minimum rate. But the person who is from Ghana, who is not an American or don't live in America, because there is no regulations concerning that person, the ship can decide to pay them any rate. You see the difference here. So you will find the American and then the Ghanaian working on the same ship, doing the same job, and the Ghanaian will be earning maybe $5 an hour, and then the American will be earning $15 an hour. Because by law, they can't pay the American less than $15 an hour. But for the Ghanaian who doesn't have any law regulating his or her employment, can be paid any amount. Does that make sense? Let me know in the chat before I continue. Does that make sense? Let me see those who are joining. Benis is on. Benis is joining us. Okay, let me see. We have Benis, we have Seidu, we have Jeffrey, we have Benis Asare, and Benis Sapon. We have Shane Jensen. We have Taiwo. We have Mansour. We have John Chisman. We have Carlos. We have Suwilnanji. Forgive me if I mentioned it wrong. We have Bilo. You are all joining us. We have Nyamiba. Let's know where you are joining us from, and if it's your first time, let us know. Yeah, let us know. Okay, so let me know if what I'm saying makes sense. Makes sense. Godwin says it makes sense. Okay. Godwin says it makes sense. Let me know. Because I'm trying to let you understand. I believe, as much as I believe in practicals, I also believe in theory. You know, if you're able to understand your theory very well, it makes your practicals easy for you. Eh? Yeah, so I want to make sure you get it. Mhm. Okay. Taiwo says that it doesn't make sense. Taiwo, which part doesn't make sense? Let me know. Surilanji says that he is joining us from Illinois. You are welcome. It's his first time. He's in Illinois. Prince is from Kumasi. Yima says it makes sense. Taiwo thinks it doesn't make sense. So I want Taiwo to let me know which part doesn't make sense so that I can explain it again. I don't want you to leave here confused. So Taiwo, let me know which part doesn't make sense so that I can break it down for you. Like Godwin is saying, share the link, invite somebody to also come in. Emmanuel Abari says that you are yet to reply me on your WhatsApp page 2 months now. Wow, 2 months now. I have no idea what you're talking about. I have no idea of what you are talking about. Like I've said, if you send a message on the WhatsApp and I don't respond in like 2 or 3 days, keep sending because there's a lot of messages that are coming in every second. So I will be responding as they come in or according to how they come in. But maybe you see there's time difference between us. There's 4 hours difference between some of us. So maybe the time you send it, I may even be asleep, and then more will be coming. So when I wake up and I'm going through, I might miss yours. It's not intentional that I decide not to respond. Everybody who send me message, I try to respond. So please send again. I don't remember what you are talking about. The messages are too many. There are too many. So please send again. Send again, and I will try and respond to you. I'm sure everybody will testify that when they send me a message, I respond. Yeah. So Yima, it's not intentional. Send again, and then I will try to respond to you. Simon needs the WhatsApp number. Simon, the WhatsApp number. It's over here. It's on the screen. And the red line going on the screen, you see the WhatsApp number there. Somebody who has it, you can put it in the chat for him. Taiwo. Okay, Taiwo says that if they work the same hour and the same time, I think they should be paid equally. Yeah, that is the reasonable thing to do, but it doesn't work that way. It doesn't because you see, the cruise ship want to make profit too. Want to make profit, and so that's why there is that term cheap labor. So the labor from Africa, for instance, is cheap labor for them. So they will employ labor from Africa, all right, and let them work on. But when it comes to pay negotiation, you have to negotiate your own rate. You, the one from Africa, you have to negotiate your own rate. But the one from America, the rate has been negotiated for him or her already. You get it? If they pay the one from America, the person living in America or the American citizen, if they pay the person lower than the minimum rate, the person can sue the ship. You get it? And it will be a crime. The person will be in trouble. The company will be in trouble. So they won't do that. But for my people in Africa, you have to negotiate your own rate. which will be difficult to be able to match the one that the American is getting, unless, of course, you are bringing something higher, extraordinary to the table. Taiwo, you understand what I'm saying? Does this make sense? Okay, Beatrice is watching from Kampala, Uganda. You have not missed much, but it's good that you are here, Beatrice. Okay. Okay. He said, you must say he has sent me, sir. Wow. Forgive me. He said he has sent me, sir. I don't know. Maybe did it come? You use the right number? I have never responded to your message before. I'm sorry, I don't know. Dixon Doche Tokonu says, I'm coming to do a Master of Divinity. I'll be able to get a job after I finish. Dixon. I'm coming to answer Dixon's question. I want all of you to listen. That's why I'm waiting. Let me see what is on the platform. Let's see who I've joined. Akoko, Emmanuel. Okay, I've mentioned Emmanuel already. Akoko is joining us. Let's know where you're joining from. Luke. We have Luke. Beatrice is already here. Okay, Adeleke is also in the house. Those joining us for the first time on our live session, let's know where you are joining us from. Let's know. Okay, I will look at it again, Yuma. I will look at it again. Okay, let me talk about Dixon. Dixon is coming to do Master of Divinity here in the US. Would I get a job after I finish? That's a beautiful question. But the answer is yes and no. Not actually, no. It's yes. You see, the whole thing is it doesn't matter what you are coming to do here. If you do whatever you are coming to do here and you do your homework well, I always use that. To do your homework well. Why not? You should be fine. You should be fine. You should be fine. But specifically on divinity, it is one of the hottest now. Because we don't have many pastors in this country. It's a difficult job being a pastor in America. So many people are leaving it. Many people are quitting being a pastor in America. So we need more pastors. We need more pastors, actually. We need more pastors. But it all depends where you find yourself. Where you find yourself. Which denomination you find yourself in. If you finish and you find yourself in a denomination that is not recognized or popular, then you disadvantage yourself. You get it? You must be able to position yourself in a denomination that need more pastors. But your issue can be dealt with, no problem. So send me a message. Send me a message after the session. WhatsApp me, and we'll talk about it. It will also depend where you are coming. Where you are coming to in the US. There are some areas I don't know what is going on right now in that area, but in my area, in the Northeast, I have a lot more information and I can personally help you with that. It's not a problem. So send me a message because I am also in that. And I'm a pastor here. I'm a pastor here. And in my denomination right now, we need a lot of pastors. We need a lot of pastors. We need a lot of pastors. There are many churches we have right now that we are not able to give them pastors to pastor those churches. You get it? So you have one pastor pastoring about 2 or 3 churches at the same time. You get it? So if there is a way we can get more pastors, that would be great. But it will depend which denomination you are coming from or going into. You get it? So let me know. And your issue is not a problem at all. You don't have much of a problem. But you need to do your homework well. When you are coming, the university you are coming to, that's where it starts from. You need to start from there. Dixon. So let me know. Send me a message. Beatrice has put the phone number in the chat. You see it. Okay. Okay, so it's about you applying for a master's degree. Okay, I hear. Good afternoon, Adeleke. Taiwo is watching from Nigeria. What are the things you need to qualify to work on American ship? We'll talk about that. That's the main reason. Okay, I see a message come through. Abari, I think I've seen your message. That's the main thing we're going to talk about, how you can work on a U.S. ship. We'll talk about it. MS from Nigeria. The general nursing, BSc general nursing. Okay. We will deal with that. Benjamin is in the house. Okay. Yeah. Okay, good. Let's see. Wami is watching. Akosia is watching. Kwabena is in the house. Peter is watching. Let's know where you are watching from if it's your first time joining us on our live session. Okay, so Taiwo, that is the thing. The Americans have an advantage over the non-Americans, but all the same, no matter the amount that you are going to make on the cruise as an international or a foreign worker, that amount still is 1,000 times better than what you'll be earning in your country. Believe me, depending on the work you are doing. You get it? So today, I saw on social media there is a position in Ghana that they want people to fill, and the salary was 1,800 a month, 1,800 cedis a month, and I'm like, 1,800. What would that do? You get it? What would that do? 1,800. That is like somebody's 1 day pay here. Somebody's 1 day pay. You get it? So definitely the amount that you will make here will be more than somebody working the whole month. What you will make a week will be 5 times or 10 times more than what somebody will make in the whole month. So of course, definitely it will be better. With the ship jobs too, you eat for free, you sleep for free. You see, you don't pay rent, you don't pay for food. So every money you make is a profit to you. You get it? So even though it might not be the same rate, it will still be better than you can think of. Okay. Hutton Erickson is watching. Elvis, good evening. Benny says, do we still have schools for September application? Yeah, we do. We do. Elvis is watching. Okay, because I have an interview next month for F1 visa. Can you give our tips? I have tons of tips on the platform. Interview tips on the platform. So, of course, go to the platform. There are a lot of them there that you can use to ace your interview. In fact, one of them I've typed how to ace your interview. So go and check that out. Go and check that out. It will help you. It will help you. Okay. Let me talk about the cruise jobs. So the truth of the matter is that if you want to work on a US ship or a cruise line, it doesn't matter. Maybe it's not a US line, like the Caribbean cruise line. That's an international line. It's not a US ship. I'm not sure, but I'm not sure it's a US ship. So they, for instance, they go to different places all over the world. And so they employ people from all over the place. You get it? But even them, because they are not controlled by US government, if they employ a US person, that US person to them is also a foreigner, like you. You get it? So they are not under the straight rule of US where they have to pay them the minimum wage. So they too have to negotiate their rate. You get it? But if you come onto a US ship, then if you are from US, you have to go by the US rate. So that is one of the things that we have to realize. Adenuga is also watching. Let's know where you are watching from. So it depends on the ship that you are going to work on. And I'm going to give links to the shipping companies. You can try them yourself. Now, this is what I'm going to do. I remember very well, I did the teachers opportunity for teachers and they messed it up big time. I provided the links and people went there and messed things up and they came back to me, I've been rejected and I've done. I don't want that to happen. What I'm going to do with this opportunity, I'm going to work alongside those people who are interested in, but I can't do that for free. I'm going to give the shipping companies links. If you want to do it on your own, you can go ahead. That one, please, when you do it on your own and you mess it up, don't send me a message. Don't. You can try it on your own. It's an opportunity. It's a job opportunity. Everybody can apply. I mean, you can apply. That is okay. But I'm going to work with a few who are serious, but you have to be a registered member to be part, because I can't give that time for free. The time I'll spend to help you apply and all those things, I can't give it out for free. It's my time. That's why I'm giving this for free. So I will put the links to the companies here for you. If you want to, that is solely your decision. You get it? But if you want me to help you with it, you have to be part of the VIP. And for this month, for this year, my rate that I charge, I have reduced it to like nothing. I just want everybody to be able to have the access. So what I'm giving now is for nothing. So if you are serious and you want the help, the direct help from me, you can join it, and then I will provide you with the guidance how to go about it so you don't make any mistakes. That's up to you. If you are interested in it, just let me know in the chat and I will provide the link for you to check it out and the benefits that you get if you are a paid member. That one is optional. It's not by force. Please don't stand anywhere and say Frank is forcing us to pay. No, please. I don't do that. Everybody knows I don't do that. What I give for free is more than what people are even charging for. People are charging ridiculously, but hey, it is their time. They decide how much they want to charge for it. You can't tell anybody how they should charge. You get it? So please, that is the situation. I will give you the access and the opportunities, but if you go in there and you made the mistake, it's solely your responsibility. Because what happened with the teachers' opportunity, it was a mess. They called me and it's like, what is going on? What is wrong with your people? Everybody is applying, they are putting the wrong informations and everything. Can they read English? That's what they asked me. Can they read English? I don't want that to happen because before I put these opportunities there, I vet it. I call them, talk to them, discuss before I come and put it here for you. You get it? I just don't go and pick something and come and dump it here. No, I don't do that. So if you see people doing things, that's not the way I operate. I'm a different person. So please, this is just to let you know that this will happen. Let me see what is going on here. Beatrice said, do you do school applications? What do you mean, do I do school applications? Like, do I do it for people? Yeah, of course, if you want me to do it 100% for you, take your information, do everything for you, yeah, I can do that, but it comes at a cost. That comes at a cost. So of course I'll do it. I can also guide you one-on-one to do it, everything, check everything for you. That one you have to be part of the VIP group, to benefit from it. Evie says that I'm a medical laboratory technician diploma. Can you help me get job in the US? Job. It comes back to that. Get me job. Diploma in lab technician. You can get a job, but it's going to be difficult. My advice to you would be to make it easier for you to integrate into the United States system. Use your diploma in laboratory technician to come and do a degree course here. Maybe in some of the health, in laboratory technician, degree in it, or pharmacy, or something. When you do that, because you are in the health sector, you position yourself to live in America. Elvis, do you understand what I'm saying? Because it's going to take a lot to get a job directly with diploma. It's not even a bachelor's, so it's going to be difficult. America, there are things that if you had your diploma here in the US, of course, you get a job without a problem. You get it? So if you would take my advice, come and do a bachelor's and you'll be good. If it makes sense, let me know. If it makes sense, let me know. Yima says, I want to be part of the VIP. Go, irrespective of what. I hear you. I will put the link in before we close. I'll put the Taiwo is interested. Yima say, add my name. I will let you know. I will put the link in before we leave here. I don't want to distract us. When I put the link, people will start getting distracted. So I will put it, but it will be later. Stay to the end. If you want it, this is how to stay to the end, and I will give you the link to join in and benefit. The benefits are more than what I'm talking about, but you have to be in, you know. So when it comes to the jobs on the ship, there are several jobs you can do. There are several jobs. You can be a pilot or the captain if you have that profession. If you have that profession, you can be a captain, you can be a cook. You get it? There are several positions that you can do. We have the flight attendant. Let me not talk about airplanes. Let me not talk about airplanes. Let me talk about ship. We have the captain. That's a specialized position. So you need certain qualifications to be able to do that. Many of you may not have that, but there are opportunities on the ship that you can. We have the deck hands. For a deckhand, you don't need any specific qualification. So, high school diploma, you finish high school, you can get a job as a deckhand. You help with the cleaning of the ship, safety issues, maintenance, those kind of things. But they mostly train you on the job. Before you start, they will give you the training that you need to be able to do the work. We have cooks. Maybe you know how to cook. You have been a cook before, whatever, in a restaurant, in a hotel before, whatever. You can be a cook on a ship. They have other supporting staff doing different things on a ship. So these are things that you can do. You can be a waiter, you can be a lifeguard, you can do many things. There are engineers. Maybe you did engineering. You did engineering. You can do these kinds of job on the ship. So if you are here today, you are interested, you don't have the qualification to be a captain or other things. Maybe you are a high school graduate, so you don't have much of educational background. You can apply as a deckhand. You can apply as a deckhand. That will give you opportunity to live and work on the ship. But of course, if you are afraid of water, then this is not for you. I'm sorry to say. If you are afraid of water, you can work on water. When I put one of the posts on the platform, somebody replied and said, this is not for me. I'm afraid of water. So he said it. He's afraid of water. That's not for him. You get it? So if water is not your thing, this is not for you. But if water is your thing, hey, this is a good opportunity. And if you are going to work on a US ship, then you need the D visa, which I have done the videos on. You've seen the theory part I've shown you. I've done it. If you have not watched them, go and watch them. You need the D visa and at times the C1 visa. If you have to come to US to join the ship, then you will need that C1 visa to give you the transit to come and join the ship. But with the D visa, it gives you opportunity to stay 29 days in US. So mostly because you're on the ship, you come, you board, you dock, and then you do what you have to do in the US, and then you go back. So it's going and coming. So you are good. Unless you reach here and they say, oh, crew members, take a break. You have up to 29 days to live and do whatever you have to do in the US and go back on the same ship or on another ship. You get it? Am I making sense so far? Let me know if I'm making sense so far. Zangiria is watching. Susan Kimani is watching. Okay. Mohammed is watching. Regina Renee is watching. Sayon Trari is watching. Augustine is watching. Comfort is watching. Sabiu is watching. Eli Clem is watching. If I didn't mention the name well, forgive me. Edmond is watching. Chisom is watching. Papi is watching. Evans is watching. What else? Favor is watching. Okay, those watching, let us know where you are watching from. And if it's your first time, let us know. Let us know. And share the link to invite somebody else to join in. Share with somebody. Share with somebody. So let me see the questions that are coming in. For the VIP thing, I will give it to you at the end of the session. So don't worry about that. Don't worry. I will give it to you. Okay. Let me see. I have a certificate in caregiver. Can that be upgraded? Certificate. It depends. It depends how long you use in getting the certificate. If it is like 1 week course, 1 month course, then it will be difficult. Maybe it's a year course certificate. Then you have a transcript. You get it? With that, you can evaluate it and it will be able to give you the opportunity to do a degree course here in the US. So you can check my resource on evaluation. I have a resource on evaluation. Let me see if I can find it, put the link there for you to make it easier for you. I'm trying to make things easier for everybody. If you are on this platform, I want you to have things easier for you. So let me see if I can find it. If you go to the website, there's a lot of information there. Let me see here. The place of evaluation. Okay, let's do this. Okay. So I will put the link in the chat here. This is for you. This is for you, Susan. Susan, that link, use it. Check the link out. Check the link out. It talks about evaluation, how you can evaluate your certificate, your diploma, whatever it is, to be able to match it to the US standard so you can get admission here. So check it out. Check it out. Yeah, Elvis, I get you. Not any, if you're already here in the US, that is easier for you. But getting a job straight like that goes through a lot of process. And that's what I'm talking about now. You get it? That's why I always advise people use the school route. The school route is the most easier to me. To me, some people other route is easier for them, but to me, the school way is easier, simple, and better for you. Yeah. Okay, says I'm making sense. Okay. Okay, I'm making sense. Okay. Okay. Making sense. Okay. Susan, which comment are you talking about? Teresa is watching. Let's know where you are watching from. Ashia Omar is watching. Let's know where you're watching from. NS is watching. Okay. No, that's not the VIP link. That is an article. That's an article. That's an article. Sabiu says that, can I get a visa sponsorship job with a background in account payable? I'm a certified account payable practitioner. Sponsorship. Well, you can try. I'm not saying it's not possible. You can try, but it will take a while. If even it's going to go through, it can take up to 2 years. You know that, yeah, for the sponsorship, it can. I mean, but if you're a certified accountant and you decide to come and do a master's in accounting, that gives you an edge. It gives you an edge because it will be easier for you to get a job that will be willing to keep you after school than to come and hire you from your country. A word to the wise. But you can try. It's possible. You can try. You just have to look for a company that is ready or looking for you and hire you, give you the appointment. You have the appointment letter. You use the appointment letter to apply for when they give you the appointment letter, they will apply for you. They will file for you. You know, but for the H1 visas, there's a cap every year and the number of H1 visas that the government gives. That's why I say it can take up to 2 years. It depends. You know, so you have to have a lot of videos on that, so you can check that and see if it is something you want to pursue. Teresa says that school is very expensive. It depends how you go about it. Everything is expensive. Teresa, everything is expensive. If you put that mentality in your mind, school is expensive, you will never be able to go around it. If school is expensive, believe me, even visiting is expensive. So people have made it. No matter how expensive it is, people have gone around it and are schooling here. Universities here have payment plans to help students pay for their fees. So if you say it's expensive, so I don't want to try school, you can try other things and see if it's not expensive. I personally think that school is the best shot. You can disagree with me. That's okay. But think about it. Ref Paul is watching. Elsie is watching. Okay. I get you, Susan. Sabiu. Thank you too. Mohammed is watching. Nana Valentina, my PA, is watching. If it's your first time, let's know where you are watching from. Nana, you are welcome. Okay, Teresa says that I have admission with the Northeast University, but the tuition and living expenses is 46,000. Yeah, it's 46,000. But they didn't say that pay the 46,000 upfront. You get it? What you need to do is to find a bank statement. People are finding bank statements. People are finding bank statement. You just have to find a bank statement. If it is a master's program, you can use the loan system. Look on the platform. I have a whole video on it. Let me see if I can get the link for you so that you can use that. You can use that and get the loan system to give you the documents. All this, what they need is the document. What the American government want to see is that you have a document to support you. It doesn't mean that you are supposed to pay that money upfront. No, it's not like that. They will give you a payment plan to help you. As you are working, you will get money to pay for it. You may even get assistantship, scholarship to go about it. So stop shooting yourself down and say that, oh, it's expensive. If that is the mentality, you will never travel because traveling is expensive. How many times do I have to say that? And when you see me laughing, when I'm smiling, it means I'm very serious. Yeah, it's very, very important. I don't know how many times I have to say that. Nothing is cheap. Nothing is cheap. Nothing is cheap. If you want to make it, you have to be wild and serious. Do all you have to and make it happen. Do all you have to. Let me put this link here. If you are coming to do your master's program, these people can give you a loan. You don't have money, you don't have a bank statement, they can give you a loan, provide the statement, everything to help you get your I-20. So check it out. Check it out. Teresa, check it out. It may be what you need. Don't look at the 46,000. If you look at the 46,000, you won't go anywhere. You won't go anywhere. Believe me. If you look at the 46,000, it is the same 46,000 other people saw and came. Many of them didn't have any money. Nothing. I have one student here right now that we are trying to get a job for so that he can pay his fees. You get it? He came in, and the time he got here, all the job opportunities on campus are filled up. And so things are a bit difficult for him. But he is surviving. He is here. That's the important thing. He is here. Once you are here, you are in the system. Nobody is going to kick you out. You get it? There might be some challenges at the beginning, but you will survive. At the end of the day, when you are done, you will smile because you are going to make 100 times more. Almost all the universities in the United States gives a form of scholarship. Some, depending on the kind of application you put in. If you put in a great application, you may be able to get 100% scholarship, 80%, 50%, 40%, 10% scholarship. It depends. Some get assistantship. When you get assistantship, the school takes care of your school fees, everything. So therefore, whatever work you do, the amount you get goes to your pocket. You get it? There are several ways we are helping our students who have come to make it. Some of them, I can't say it here on the platform. I can't. But we are helping them. You get it? It's not easy. I'm not saying it is easy. It's not. But if you are determined, all the hindrances that will come, you overcome them, and you get here, you will smile. You will smile. Yeah. Okay, Kwabena has a different issue. As for Kwabena issue, it's a different ball game. They are still telling my bank statement isn't enough. I submitted a first statement, it wasn't enough. I submitted a second statement where it's the Ghana, still they say it's not enough, but still they want me to submit another statement to cover the first year, and the full program is $42,000. The statement submitted both is worth $28,000. So some of the university we may see them like that they frustrate applicant. I won't say they frustrate applicant. You see, I think we've talked about your situation. When you are applying and at the beginning, there is an error, it can affect this. It can cause some of these problems. Your issue is a different thing because the same school that you are talking about now, many other people here right now have applied and everything has gone smoothly. So it is not the school that is frustrating you. It is the application process. When you put the first statement in and it was not up to the amount, that is what is causing all these issues. Somewhere in the system, it still sees your not enough statement. That is the problem. We've talked about solving this directly with the office. So it's not the school. Godwin is here. Godwin applied to the same school we're talking about. He has his I-20. He has his interview date set. Everything went smoothly. Nothing happened. Other people, I can mention names of people who are on this platform who went through the same process and have their I-20s and everything. So it is not the school that is frustrating you. It is the application process. So I want you to get that right so that you don't confuse it. The school is frustrating me. It's not the school. The school will not frustrate you. It's a system already in place. When you put your stuff in the system will process it. When the system finds problem with it, then it's going to create that error in the system for you. So it is not the school. The bank statement that the school requests is not for the school. It's for the US government. The I-20 does not come from the university. It comes from the government. It comes from the State Department. They are going to verify and say, okay, this person is showing that he has enough financial backing. Okay, so then we can give the person the I-20 to show he can come. You get it? So that's why when you show that, when you come, the school still give you the payment plan, the options to pay your fees. Okay, you can pay this at the end of every month, pay this, makes it easier, flexible for you to educate yourself. You get it? So please get that right. Let's find a way to solve it. If you put it at the back of your mind that the school want to frustrate you, you won't be able to face the problem. Have a positive mental attitude and you'll go through. Adeleke says, when will the portal for 4 admissions be open? It depends. It's school by school. So check the school. They will state it on the school's website. They will tell you all the deadlines, when applications are open, when it will close. You have it there. So Adeleke, please check. Olonka is in the house. We miss you, Olonka. We miss you. We miss you. Okay. Stay to the end. I'll give you it. Olonka say, let's share. Okay. Even Gabby said I shouldn't call him again. I should direct my message to the admission office and everything I send them. Is I still get some feedback. So, Reverend, what can I do? We will talk about your issue, Kabna. We will talk about it. We will talk about it. Nana is watching Michael AI. Wow. Michael, I hope you are a human being and not an AI. Mm, okay. Phoebian says it's the first time watching from Nigeria. I got admission from University of Bridgeport and I can't access loan. What do you mean? I don't understand. Let me understand. Bawa is watching. Let's know where you are watching from. Nana Esefua. Let's know where you are watching from. Princess Nana Boache. Princess. Princess, you are welcome. Let's know where you are watching from. Okay, Moses is watching. Let's know where you are watching from. Teresa says someone should help with the bank statement. I've given you an option to help you. I don't know if anyone can help Teresa with a bank statement. Please get in touch with her. If you know how she can get a bank statement. I know there are people who give bank statements. So please, if you know some, contact Teresa and help her out. Prince Jerry is watching. Say my school is not on Empower. Okay, that is another problem. Collins is watching. There's always a way around it. There's always a way around it, Phoebe. Yeah. I had one student who we were doing this for, and also we had the same issue. The school that you chose, he didn't have a bank statement, everything, and the school is not on Empower. What we did was that we pick one of the schools from the Empower side and we apply, and he got it. You get it, and he got it. So there's always a way out. There's a saying. They say where there is a will, there is a way. If you are determined, you will find a way out. But if your plan is to just give up, then that's fine. Then you give up and think of something else. You get it? Adeleke says that, can you help me with an American CV and resume template? No problem. I think I gave okay, no problem. Everybody who is on our platform has gotten it. I will share it. Adeleke, remind me. I will send you the template. I'll send it to you for free. I'll give you template for free. When you are part of the VIP group, you have access to my vault. I have a vault with so many things. Every resource you need is there. You get it? So you won't have a problem when it comes to writing statement of purpose, resume, everything, essays. You have them all. So just remind me, Adeleke, I'll give you copies, so you can customize it. Don't use what I give you directly. You have to customize it. Teresa, do. At the end of the session, I will put the link for the VIP. It's not free, but the rate is cheap, so everybody can join. That's if you are serious. Yeah. I will put the link at the end of the session so that everybody will have access to it. If I put it now, people are going to be distracted from what we are talking about. Get it? I don't want that. So we have some of the cruises. Those of you who know about cruises, we have the Royal Caribbean International. That's an international cruise line. It's not an American cruise line. So you have to, whether you are an American or not, you have to negotiate your own rate. You have to negotiate your own rate. And then we have the Carnival Cruise. It's also another large cruise line, and they also employ people. In fact, the cruise industry employs hundreds of thousands of people a year. They employ a lot of people because there is a lot of need on board. You get it? It is one of the places you can try to get into the international job market. We have the Disney Cruise Line, which is an American line. So what I said applies there. We have the Norwegian Cruise Line, which is a Norwegian cruise line. And so that one too, you have to negotiate your rate. We have the MSC Cruise Line, which is an American cruise line. We have the Celebrity Cruises. These are cruise lines that are popular. There are other cruise lines, but these are popular. Some of us in Africa, this cruise line does not come to Africa. Some come. Recently, I heard that a cruise line came to Ghana. I don't know which cruise line it is, but I heard a cruise line came to Ghana. So maybe gradually, little by little, there will be a breakthrough in our continent where they will also be coming there, because we have a very wide coastline, so it should be good. It should be the best places where this cruise line should come. And when you get a job on these cruise lines, you travel the world, you go to countries upon countries, just cruising and enjoying life, So I have been on a ship. When I was in Ghana, I was managing a program that we use a ship to provide medical assistance on the Volta Lake. So at times I will go and I'll be on the cruise line for 2 weeks or something, going from town to town, because there are some towns along the Volta Lake that cars cannot go there. You have to use a boat or helicopter to get to those towns. So we're using it to provide a medical help to those communities. So I know how being on a ship is like that. So this will be a good opportunity for people. I mean, if you go online and look for the cruise line, you will see it. Go to the employment session, and then if you want to try it yourself, do it. But if you want me to help you, then you will need to join the VIP group, which is not free. I keep saying it. There's the free one which you can do on your own, no problem. It's not by force to join the paid group. It's not by force, please. It's not by force. These are people who want premium service. They want special attention. They don't want to make mistakes. They want to do it and get it right. And that's why they want that service. So please, it's not by force. I keep saying that. I don't want somebody to stand anywhere and misquote me. Please, don't go and misquote me. From my country, I'll say me pao chow. Me pao chow. Don't misquote me, please. It's not by force. Am I making sense so far? Am I making sense so far? Let me know in the comment. Let me know in the comment. Let me know in the comment. Yeah, you give me a thumbs up too, or a heart too. That is good. Okay. There are some people too who have specialized skills. If you have specialized skills, maybe you are a computer genius, you can program, you can write codes, you have that kind of skills. You are skilled engineering, and you have some engineering skills, or medicine, something like that. You can also apply for the H-1B visa. You can use that skill to apply. You can also check here too. You will need a company that is willing to hire you. You get it? That is willing to hire you. And then you can use that to come in. You can use that to come in. We also have the L visa. There are some people working in companies in Africa that have branches in America. So your company is an international company. Maybe let's say you are working in a bank that have a branch in America here. You can go in there and see if you can apply for a transfer or an opportunity in the branch here in the US. If you get that job, they can do the L visa for you, which is a transfer from your company to this company. That is more easier than the H1 visa because it is within the same company. So check it out. Maybe you've not thought about it. Check it out. It's also possible. Then we have people who come here. Here we have agric. The agric sector is one of the biggest. So you can come and do a great job here. We have people who come, they harvest fruit, plant, and all that. You can apply for the H2A visa, which is for agric jobs here. You can. With those ones, you don't need specialized qualifications. You just have to find a farm that needs helping hands, and they will help you get it. We have the J1, the exchange program. Maybe you get a job exchange program here, and then you want to apply. You can use the J1 too. I have videos on these things on the platform, so check them out. Awa is asking a question. He says that I have a friend who succeeded in the DV family lottery with her 2 kids and husband, and they are having appointment on the 15th of May at the US Embassy in Dubai. She just sent for her birth certificate to be certified in her country at the Ministry of External Relations, and it was rejected that it's not an original birth certificate, that she have to go to the court before she can be issued an original birth certificate, and this usually take time before the court pass an order. So I wish to know should she tell the officers in charge of the interview the truth if they can give her time to do that process? Because she's the main applicant. I don't really get what you are saying. She went for a birth certificate in her country. Does that mean she doesn't have a birth certificate? If you don't have your birth certificate, you go for a copy from the birth and death department. They will notarize it. The reason why they said it's not an original one is because it has not been certified and notarized. That's why they want you to take it to the court so that it will be notarized. So you can do that at the birth and death certificate department. They will issue you an original copy. Well, I don't know what her country processes, but I think it's the same everywhere. She should go to the department that issues birth certificate. I don't know if that is their external relations. I don't think external relations issue birth certificates. You should go to the birth certificate department in her country and let them issue her one. It will be notarized with the stamps, everything, and the seal, and that will be original. That will be original. I mean, I don't know what you mean by telling the embassy officers the truth. Of course, you have to tell the truth, but you should go with your original. When you go and tell them, they don't mind. If you want to delay, it's up to you. You delaying has nothing to do with them. If you come back and the opportunity is gone. That's up to you. But I think you should be able to get an original copy from the birth department. When you say it takes time, I think that is also a problem. In Africa, I think that is a big problem where everything goes through red tapes and this thing. Apply for expedited service. If you have to pay double and get it. I'm sure they have the standard service where it might take a month, and then the expedited where you pay double and it takes like a week. You should find out. But I think that if you postpone, you have to apply, find another interview date. That is the problem now. So let him find out. I'm sure there's a way out. Emmanuel is watching. Angelina is watching. Let's know where you are watching from. Eric Labi is watching. Let's know where you are watching from. Comland is watching. Let's know where you are watching from. So it is very, very important. Let's take note of it. There are several visas that you can take advantage of. Those of you know about the NAFTA. There's this arrangement between nations, America and other countries where trade is promoted. You can take advantage of those trade agreements and use it to come. Those of you who have enough money, you can also even decide to come and invest in the US. Just that you need a lot of money. If you have that amount of money, you can do that and come and invest here. And we will give you the visa to come and invest here because you are bringing money into our economy. We will love it. You get it? But there are all these opportunities that you can take advantage of. Look at them. Look at them. I'm going to put the link on the website so that you can have them. Yeah, if I put them here, you might lose some of them. So I will put them on the website today or tomorrow. Look on the website. You see all the links there. You can check it out and then apply on your own if you want to. But those of you who want to join the VIP group, I will put the link here for you. Before that, is there any question? Is there any question? Is there any question? Anyone has any question? Any question? If you have any other question, let me know. Let's deal with it. Let's deal with it. Let's deal with it. If you have any question, bring it up. Let's talk about it. Has the session been fruitful so far? Let me know. Has it been fruitful so far? Those who are just joining, you may want to go back and watch. We've talked about a lot of things that will be beneficial to you. Don Rayo is watching. I see Ama Asante is watching. Mariam is watching. Let's know where you are watching from. It's your first time joining us on our live session. Let me know. Let me know. Any questions so far? Any questions so far? You know, most of the things that I talk about, they are not one fit all. You know, they are not one fit all. So don't take it out of context. Frank said this, so that is what it is. No. Everything I say pertains to something. So work within context. Yeah. If I say something you don't understand, you think about it, you don't WhatsApp me. I can explain to you. Once it's within the bounds, I will explain to you. You can always WhatsApp. What I only say is, don't call the number. Don't call. If you call, I won't pick it up. Send a message or record your voice and send it as a message. I'll listen. If I need to call you, I'll call you. So send a message, put your question there. Don't send a message and say hi, waiting for me to say hi. And then say, how are you? I mean, you say, I'm fine. You, no, please. I don't have time for that. Just say, hi, my name is this. I was on the program. My question is this. Straight to the point. Then I will respond to you. If you do hi, those things, you may see that I won't respond to it because there are a lot of things to talk about. Yeah, and I'm not going to do hi, and all that. It doesn't mean that I don't respect your hi. I do. I'm just saying that it's a waste of time. Go straight to the point. Say, hi, my name is this, and I was on your program, and this is my question. Straight to the point. When I'm responding, I might say hi back. Yeah. I don't disrespect anybody. I respect all of you, and I want to be able to help you as much as I can. You get it? So let's do it that way. Marian says that it's your first time. You are welcome. I hope you benefit from what we are doing here. Yeah, I hope you benefit. Make sure that everything you are learning on the platform, you put it into practice. Don't just listen and go away. And send me a message and say, explain this to me. I've covered a lot of topics when it comes to traveling to the US. Go to the platform and check them out. Taiwo said, can someone with HND in mass communication apply for a degree program? Of course. Why not? Some of them, if even your HND is good, your class is very good, there are some schools that will even admit you into a master's program. So go through the process, watch the videos. If you want me to personally help you, just make sure you join the VIP group, and then you can come and study. You can come, of course. HND, you can. You just have to evaluate your transcript and match it to the US standard, and you'll be good. Taiwo, HND, you can come and study. You have no problem. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. Nasiru is watching. You are welcome. Let us know where you are watching from. Okay, if there are no more questions, I'm going to put the link there. You can look at the benefits you will get when you join. Is there. So I'm putting it there. That's the link. You can check it out. And then if you are interested, sign up. When you sign up, I will contact you. This is how it works. When you sign up, what I will do is I will contact you and give you a schedule. You pick a date where I will sit down with you. We'll have a Zoom session and I will ask you questions and then you answer. Based on the questions and answers that we do, I will know which way to help you come, the best way to help you come to the US. So that's the first approach. When you sign up, then I'll send you a schedule where you pick a date and a time that is convenient for you. We will have a Zoom session. I will ask you questions. You answer them. Based on the questions and the answers, we will chart a path, a way that is going to help you come here. without any wahala. So that's how the process is like. The first thing is to get into it, and then we take it from there. And Asiru says that I stayed for 4.5 months. You were supposed to stay for 3 months, and you stay for 4.5 months. Is that what you are saying? What was your entry and out? When were you supposed to leave the US when you entered? Did you overstay? Did you overstay? If you didn't overstay, you can enter anytime. You can come to the US, leave the following day, and come back the following day. That you don't need any between. You were supposed to stay for 6 months. You stayed for 4.5 months. Is that what you are saying? You can come back anytime. You can re-enter anytime. The important thing is don't overstay. If you don't overstay, you can come back anytime. You can come back anytime. Kevin is watching. Mansa is watching. Mansa, how are you? Yeah, so out of the 6 months, you stay 4.5 months. You can come back. You can come back tomorrow. You can come back tomorrow. Once you have your ticket, you can come back and go anytime you want until your visa expires. Once your visa has not expired, just make sure you don't overstay that period you are supposed to be here. If it is 6 months, make sure you don't overstay the 6 months. It makes things easier for you, so that when you are going to renew your visa, they will just give it to you, give you 10 years or whatever. You get it? Good to hear, Mansa. Good to hear. Ekuya Ajebia is watching. Ekuya, you are welcome. Let us know where you are watching from. Those of you who are just joining, we've talked a lot. Just go back and watch the video. There are a lot of things we've talked about. David watching, you're welcome. So I've put the link in there for those who want to be part of the premium services. If you sign up, it's not by force. This rate here is the cheapest rate you can find anywhere in the world. I'm telling you. People are charging 10 times this, but are not even providing half of what I'm providing for free. Yes, for free. So this is the best I can do. If you can't afford this, you are not ready to travel. I can assure you that. If you can't afford this, you are not ready to travel. Okay. Bless is watching. Letitia is watching. Prince is watching. You are welcome. If it's your first time joining us, let us know where you are joining from. David, you can go back and watch. We've talked about a lot of things, opportunities to work in the US. Don't miss it. Go back, watch it, and take the parts that are very important to you. Yeah. Any more questions? Any more questions? Any more questions? You're welcome, David. Any more questions? Any more questions? Any more questions? So I'll put the cruise lines links on the website. On the website. Let me put the website link here. It's the same name.com. Let me put it here. There are a lot of resources there. If you need, you can check it out. Make sure you bookmark the website. Make sure you bookmark it so that you can get back to the website every time. Because I put stuff there, some of the resources there to make it easier. Because some of the things I won't be able to put the link on the video or things, so I put them on the website so you have access to them all the time. So make sure you bookmark it, check it, all the resources, go through it. All these resources I'm giving is to help you to do stuff on your own. There are some people that, as a result of time and energy and all those things and thinking and fun, they are not able to do it on their own. They need help. Then that one, you can hire me and I'll help you. You get it? But most of the things I give you should be able to help you to do it on your own. Just don't make mistakes. If you make mistakes, it will affect you. It will affect you. And we are coming to the end of the month. Those who are looking forward to their visa lottery results, we are getting to it. Next week, we are going to talk about it. The results will be open on the 4th of May. So, hey, keep your hands crossed and be ready to check your results if you applied for the visa lottery. It's an exciting time. People's destinies and lives are going to be changed next week forever. Be changed forever. You get it? So if you don't believe in prayer, pray. Try to learn how to believe in prayer and pray that your name will be picked. Like I always say, if your name is picked, it's not the end of it. It's just the beginning. The fact that your name is picked doesn't mean that you will get a visa. You have to prove to them why they should give you the opportunity to be given a green card to come and live in America permanently. You get it? And that's why I'm here. I'll be guiding you. But if you are part of the VIP group, you will get special services to help you navigate that terrain. Wonderful. Amen, David. Amen, amen, amen. I pray all of you, your names will be picked. Okay, so I'll just stay on 5 minutes, and then if there's nothing, we can end. Sorry, unfortunately, Nigeria is not part of the visa lottery. The reason is simple. Nigerians travel to America more than any other country in Africa. So Nigerians don't have a problem traveling to America. That's why they are not included. It is the countries that don't have many people coming to America. They are involved in the visa lottery. That's the rationale behind it. Nigerians, the number of Nigerians that come to America is enough. So they don't need to be part of it. That's why they are not part of it. Taiho, I'm sorry. But it means that you have other ways to come. So you need to use those other ways to come. Okay, if we are on the same page, give me a heart, give me a thumbs up, give me a heart, give me a thumbs up. Let me see you. Give me a heart. Give me a thumbs up. Those of you who have not rated our platform, please go on a platform. Under the profile, you see review or rate. Rate us. Give us 5-star and write something about tell somebody why you think this platform is a place that they should be part of. If you have not done that, take a minute and do that for us. I'm asking you this. Can you do that? Can you do that? Do you think the things I'm saying or the information I'm giving is important? If it is, I want you to go and rate it for me. This is my request. I'm also requesting something from you. I'm going to check those who will do it. I'm going to check those who will do it. Go to the platform. Under the profile, you will see review. Click on it and rate it and write something there to tell somebody who read it why they need to take what we are doing serious. So please do that for me. I'm going to check. I see 22 people right now. I want to see. Some of you have already done the review. If you have not, please do it. If you don't, then I will know the kind of people you are. If you don't, I'll know the kind of person you are. Yep. Yeah, Bidemi, there are other parts. It's not only the lottery. The lottery is just a small one. There are several ways that you can come. There are several ways you can come. Okay. 2 minutes more. If there are no more questions, we'll be calling it good night. You have the link. You have the link to the VIP membership. I'm pasting it again. Check it out. If it is something you believe will help you, join. Join. It's cheap. This is cheap. This is like wholesale rate. So if you join, you have my personal attention. Yeah. Okay, guys, you have a wonderful night. Sleep well. And tomorrow, check the website. I will put the links there to the ship cruises. You can apply if you want to do it yourself. And then those that sign up, there are other opportunities that I will also give you access to. So let me see you again. Have a good night. God bless you all. Bye-bye.